Shri N.K. Premchandran ji.
Thank you very much, sir. So I rise to oppose this bill as well as the ordinance because it is the draconian legislation the parliament has seen during the last 6 decades of independence. Sir, it is totally anti-democratic, anti-federal, and it is the authoritarianism of the Union Government of India, the centralization of power. So the ulterior motive, the mala fide intention behind is just to curb and distract the proper functioning of a democratically elected government of Delhi. That is the sole political ulterior motive behind this bill. There is nothing merit in this bill. That is why I am strongly opposing this bill. So what is meant by democracy? The populistic definition for the democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So what is the content of the bill if you critically examine? This is by the bureaucrats and of the bureaucrats, and for whom? For the union government. It is just to score the political motives and political gains of the government at the center, that too led by BJP. So that is the sole intention behind this bill. A popular government consecutively elected in the assembly. So not only in the assembly election, the local body election also, they have proved their mettle. Who is, the people are with the government, the Delhi government. So if you are having any lapses on the part of the government, there are so many other options by which the government can be corrected. This is not the way by which a government has to be dealt with, a state government has to be dealt with. That is bringing a legislation without amending the constitution. Basic features of the constitution is being taken away, being violated without any justifiable means, without any justifiable reason. And see, sir, how the way in which it is being brought in, it is through the ordinance promulgation. Sir, Article 1, 2, 3 is very clear and specific. Most of the members have already specifically stated in the House, only during the extraordinary, exceptional circumstances by which an ordinance can be promulgated by 1, 2, 3 of the Constitution. Sir, on May 11, 2023, a Supreme Court judgment has come. Within 8 days from the date of pronouncement of the judgment, promulgation of an ordinance have come from His Excellency, the President of India, this ordinance. So what is the exigency and what are the exceptional circumstances by which the ordinance is promulgated? Let the Honorable Minister explain and convince the House. Sir, coming to the federalism, the principles of federalism, in Kesavananda Bharati, since from the Kesavananda Bharati's case, the basic federal character of the Constitution is the foundation of the Constitution. That is being disturbed, so it is unconstitutional, violation of all the basic principles of the Constitution. Sir, coming to the certain provisions of the bill, which has already been laid, which has already been stated by Supriya Sule ji and Shashi Tharoor ji. Sir, regarding 45C, see, kindly examine the rule-making power is exclusively with the central government. Sir, what is the scope of the State Legislative Assembly? Sir, rule-making provision is a legislative function of the state. The legislative function of the state is being taken by the union government. Only the union government is having the authority to promulgate rules or pronounce rules or make rules. Then for what the state government? The legislative functions of the state government is being taken away by 45C. Sir, by 45F, we have seen that 3-member committee which has already been stated so repeatedly said, bureaucracy versus democracy. Bureaucracy overrides the democracy. Is it the policy of the BJP? Is it cooperative federalism being pronounced by Honorable Prime Minister always in his speeches? Sir, coming to the, I am not taking all the 45H. All the powers, transfer, posting, penalty, wages, salary, everything will be determined by making the rules by the union government and the national capital civil authority, it is ultimate body. And sir, the very, very strange fact, I draw the attention of the Honorable Home Minister who is piloting this bill. You may kindly see 45J, nobody has stated this. Sir, even preparing the cabinet note. So you dissolve the government. Why a state government is required, a political executive is required? Even before preparing the cabinet note or for the council of ministers, that has to be intimated and informed to the lieutenant governor. That will be at the discretion of the lieutenant governor. What is the collective responsibility of the elected government in a state? Why should it be? preparation of the cabinet note, transfer, posting, everything being dealt by the lieutenant governor means there is no need of an elected government in the state of Delhi. You please dissolve that government and have the administration from the center. That is the best way by which you can rule the country and rule the state of Delhi. So, sir, my point is, but there are so many other means by which the government of India can intervene. And Manipur, I am not going to any political issues. This is absolutely a draconian legislation, ultraviolates the constitution. The basic democratic federal principles are being taken away by this legislation. So, sir, I strongly oppose the legislation, the bill, as well as the ordinance, which is lacking bona fides. With these words, I conclude.
Thank you very much.
Sir.
Thank you very much. Sri Hanuman Beniwal ji.
बाबूजी महोदय